Federal CARES Act moratorium on evictions is set to expire at midnight. Some Northeast Ohio groups, they're worried this leaves millions of Americans in jeopardy of losing their homes.
Well, let's bring in Jade Jarvis right now. So, Jade, who will be affected when the moratorium ends?
Well, guys, the federal eviction moratorium protects people whose housing is subsidized by the government. So that includes Section 8 housing, any kind of public housing, seniors and disabled people who receive those subsidies, and anyone with a federally backed mortgage. Now, once those protections expire, landlords can issue a 30-day eviction notice to renters. According to the Greater Ohio Policy Center, studies estimate that as many as 713,000 Ohio renters could be in danger of eviction this year. That's enough people to fill Progressive Field 21 times. John Pettit is the managing attorney for Community Legal Aid, a group that helps renters facing eviction. He thinks the expiration will hit Northeast Ohio hard. Many municipal housing courts stopped eviction hearings during the first weeks of the pandemic, but now several have started again. He says Community Legal Aid is already flooded with requests for assistance, and now with the federal moratorium expiring, he's expecting even more people will need help. He's concerned people will be left with nowhere to go during a pandemic, but also that courthouses will be packed with people waiting for hearings. Some courts have started doing hearings online through Zoom, but he says that's tough for some renters.
And that creates problems in and of itself, especially for low-income folks who have limited access to technology and minutes on their phone. And many of those hearings, they have so many of those hearings that people are in this sort of limbo waiting period in Zoom for over an hour and seeing if if their case is being called.
Now, there is help out there for people who are behind on their rent. Those who are 200% below the poverty line or seniors could be eligible for assistance through Community Legal Aid. They're also hosting free weekly Zoom sessions to give information to renters. Reporting live, Jade Jarvis, News 5.